My name is Tobias. I study logosophy since 2016 when I was invited by a very close friend. It made a huge difference in the way that I conduct my life since then. One of the first things I learned about when I was studying logosophy is about the concept of thoughts. So logosophy teaches that we can classify the thoughts by if they belong to us or someone else, if they can be positive or negative, or if they can be dependent or dependent on our intelligence and our will. Also, they can also be intermittent, obsessive, and dominant. All of this information you can find in the book, and it sounds like something at the first glance, something complicated and distant, but it's actually very practical. I'm just gonna give one example. When I tried to do the exercise of trying to identify all the thoughts in my mind, and I was kind of surprised how many thoughts I could see that run through my mind. I realized how much time I was wasting with problems that actually they were like much smaller than they really were. For example, like there's a teaching that logosophy states is you should put problems in your life and not life in your problems. In other words, you have to control your thoughts, you have to control your problems, you have to be the protagonist of your life. A good way to do that is basically knowledge. Knowledge is the most important thing in logosophy. The more you know, the more you have control of your life. You understand about yourself, you know all the questions in your life, the meaning of life, for example, and you have like a conscious way of living your life. Basically, you have a meaning of everything you do. It's very important to use your life to something that will be important for you. And also another concept about time is that time is life. So if you waste your time, you waste your life. Okay? It's not that you can't use or you have to avoid social media or any activity for your pleasure, for example. If you have the rest, the conscious rest, for example, which means that you're gonna restore your energy and refresh your mental environment, that's a good way to do it. What I'm trying to say is that you have to prioritize your thoughts and your actions, and in order to live your life more consciously.